how do we breathe? That's a really good question. We just think you just breathe in. You go air in, air out. Easy, that's done. But how does it actually happen? As far as I know, we don't have little pumps or fans inside us that blow the air in and out. So how can we actually control air coming and going inside? Let's have a look at how things work. We start with the mouth and nasal passages. From here, air is drawn down the neck through a tube called a trachea. Air enters and leaves the lungs through this two-way tube. The rib cage provides protection for many internal organs, but also provides necessary structure and rigidity for the respiratory system to work. After the trachea, the airway splits into two bronchi and into each lung. Next, these airways split and split and split and split into increasingly smaller airways called the bronchiole. The smallest bronchioles feed into thousands of microscopic chambers called the alveoli. This is where the gas exchange occurs. All this occurs inside the organs, the lungs. Finally, the diaphragm. This is a super strong muscle responsible for changing the pressures inside the chest cavity that will control breathing. And we'll look at those next. That leaves us with a model of the respiratory system that looks something like this. So we've got our two lungs represented by the red balloons inside. We've got a rib cage represented by this glass on the outside, very solid, doesn't actually change shape. And we've got this pipe feeding into the lungs that will replace our trachea. And then we've got our diaphragm, which is the muscle that controls everything. So you can see balloons are pretty empty there. Then the diaphragm comes in and you go. That creates negative pressure inside the rib cage, which ends up drawing air in through the pipe or the trachea to fill that extra space. So it pulls down, drags in. One lung's doing better than the other, but that's okay. That's how the respiratory system works. Thanks, guys.